Also, Fan TV, Chris, good win today.
So Rob, are you actually going to sing it with me today, or are you going to leave me on?
We are top of the league.
We've only got 24 hours to celebrate this, so we are top of the league. So we are top of the league. We are top of the league. I said we are top of the league.
That's better than your mannequin challenge, by the way.
I know it's good. Look, celebrate Giroud's goal by doing the mannequin challenge. You ready? Nonce.
You're on your own with it, by the way.
I'm on my own, as usual. I think we can just concentrate on the Champions League now, maybe. If you're not going to take the league seriously, let's just go. Look, you might laugh, but I think there's an omen this year. Cardiff is where the final is. Cardiff is a good ground for us in terms of cup finals. We're going to beat Bayern Munich easy, man. Let's just put all our eggs in the Champions League.
Don't say nothing.
If you're going to give up,
you said already about the RIP. Don't say nothing.
Champions League, here we come. All I've got to say is fuck off, you cunt. Keep going with the haters because I know it rustles them. So but we've got to enjoy these moments when it comes. And just to point out a few facts, we are top of the Premier League. We're top of our Champions League group. We're the highest scorers in the Premiership. For all of the fallout about striker over the summer, we've got the Premier League's top goal scorer. We've also got We've also got the biggest in-depth squad quality-wise in the Premiership. I've kept quiet on this because I'm respectful and I didn't want to bring it all up. But RIP to the WOB. I want to hold a minute's silence for the Bring It Out Brigade because I believe they are extinct. There is no such thing as a Bring It Out person anymore. Even some of their biggest protagonists have come full circle.
Arsene Wenger.
I give him a 10. I give Arsene a 10. You hear that? I give Arsene Wenger a 10.
I give him 11.
What? You see that?
No banners, no chance. Wenger out, Wenger's a cunt. And even the leaders of the Bring It Out Brigade, when they meet the great man himself, they go weak at the knees. They want selfies with him.
Yeah, in my kitchen.
They want nice little chats. They're getting birthday cards. They love the man. So that shows that they've got an underlying respect for him. And anyone that would want to Bring It Out now is deluded anyway. And I'm not being premature.
A few moments later.
Same old, same old. Is he still the right man for the job?
Arsene Wenger is a world-class manager. He's only going to be appreciated once he's left this club, unfortunately. I'm not going to
At the moment, is he the right man for the job?
Of course he is. And even if he wasn't, it's very much half of the equation as well, because you have to say who would come in and do a better job. If you had had this conversation 2 years ago when, say, Guardiola was available, then maybe more of an argument could have been made to replace. But no, I mean, even if other managers were available, I still have faith in Arsene Wenger. My support with him is unwavering.
I love this is the I love Arsene Wenger T-shirt in here. Have you got a double extra large for Claude for that?
Look, how do you know AW stands for Arsene Wenger? I love Arsenal women as well. You're very presumptuous of you. No, sorry, I forgot I'm gay, Chris. And people keep asking me about the banners and all of that, but I think it's fine. It's like, I bring the Gay Gooners banner to every away match, so, it's their prerogative if they want it. No, I'm wearing this for two reasons, right? Firstly, I feel that the Wenger Out Brigade are obviously the loudest people in our fan base. People coming up to him from everywhere, shouting out French cunt, French wanker, racist stuff, and just giving him abuse, calling him a forward. And I just think it's a disgrace. I'm fed up with it. This is the greatest manager that Arsenal has ever had. Not only that, he's one of the greatest managers of English football, but as a human being as well. I'm absolutely buzzing. That was a magnificent comeback. And that to be 3-0 down, away from home, 20 minutes to go, if someone had offered you a 3-3, you would barely believe it. We weren't in the game. That Sanchez goal was out of nothing, really. It's not like we're pressuring them or getting any shots on target. And to come out of tonight when we're thoroughly outplayed with a point is huge, in my opinion. People are saying it's 2 points dropped.
We shouldn't be in this position. 3-0 down. Listen, you can be 1-0 down, yes, but 3-0 down to Bournemouth. No disrespect to Bournemouth, but
you are disrespecting them. Say just beat Liverpool 4-3. So is that embarrassing for them? I hated what all the fans were singing tonight when we were 2 or 3-0 down. That this is embarrassing.
It was embarrassing.
No, but how
it was embarrassing. You're 3-0 down. So you're chasing the Premier League. And you come away to Bournemouth, right? Which, come on, we're all coming here expecting a victory tonight, right? We know it's the Premier League and anything can happen, but to be 3-0, 1-0 down 2-0, 3-0 down to Bournemouth, and they were absolutely tearing us apart. I mean, it is embarrassing, Chris.
I feel that you're disrespecting Bournemouth. They played brilliantly in the first 25 minutes. They bossed us.
Well, that's great, Chris. But we're at home, and we don't want no team to come blowing us away because we're like, you know, we're Arsenal Football Club. We've got quality players. Why are these teams coming and being able to blow us away?
I think Liverpool, you're underestimating Liverpool. They would have blown most teams away. I'm proud of the team. Even if we lost tonight, I would have been proud. The fact that we actually came back to draw 3-3 makes me even prouder, and it's sort of like 2 fingers up at all the fans that were singing about being embarrassed tonight, because, you know, now that they can't be embarrassed anymore, and it's like they're completely fickle.
Chris, in the second half we capitulated, and the worst thing about it is we've seen it many times with Arsenal.
All I'll say, don't panic. As far as Man United concerned, even if we lost today, we're still definitely going to finish above them. In my eyes, they're an awful, considering they spent £500 million over the last few years. They're not even title contenders. They're battling it out with Southampton and Everton for top 6. I'm wondering when people are going to start realising that Mourinho is a checkbook manager, and he's not. It's true. I'm glad he got the vocal treatment today. He's not the special one anymore. And, you know, it's not just him as a manager, it's as a person as well. Every press conference he conducts, he always has a dig at Arsene Wenger.
You know, he is a specialist in failure. I'm not.
Even if we're not playing it, he is obsessed. He is a man-child, and credit to Arsene Wenger, he never rises to it. And, you know, Mourinho is just a modern-day thug as well. He said he wants to break his face. Jose Mourinho is a fucking shit cunt. Sanchez scoring that penalty has completely put me to the other end of the spectrum where I think we're actually going to win this league, possibly. All I'll say, don't panic.